December 2016. Quick announcements. Thanks for everybody who subscribed, liked, shared. I am taking a small break. I know a lot of clients have been asking about how they can go to get a hold of me, and I'm just like, ugh. So if you really feel like you need to get a reading and you're one of my regular clients, just go ahead and send me an email. I'm still going to be doing Reiki and spiritual counseling, but intuitive work, I'm really going to minimize that. It's going to be cut down to the bare minimum. So, and for some odd reason, I started with yours because all I kept hearing is you got to do Leos. You got to do Leos. I'm like, why do I have to do Leo's reading first? Most of you guys know I always start with Aquarius and move my way down, work my way down. Other than that, let's get started. The cards I pulled for you guys were the Fool, the Chariot, Ten of Cups, Seven of Rods, Ace of Rods, Justice, Three of Swords, the Three of Rods, and then the Hanged Man is in the bottom. So I'm using the Hanson-Roberts deck again. Don't know why. So a couple things that I'm picking up for you guys. The first one that popped out was the Fool card. If you look at the Fool card, it really talks about having that childlike thinking and having that ability to really look at life from a different perspective, look at life from almost like a child, I guess. But one thing that you do want to be aware of is that a lot of changes during the month of November are going to come at you, and they're going to come at you really quickly. I'm seeing, and I'm saying that because I'm seeing the Chariot card, and so you have, so make sure, like I'm seeing the one, there's black on one side, one on the other side, so make sure you're completely balanced, your energy is balanced, your everything in your life is somewhat stable, and it has been getting stable. I really think you went through a transition during the month of October. With the Justice card, you see the scale right there against talking about bringing stability. So with the past, I really feel like you started getting stability. It's going to move forward towards November to the point that you should be a little bit more stable or feeling a little bit more stable. This can be in terms of relationships. If you're single, looking to get into a relationship, or if you're in a relationship and maybe things got a little bit rocky, shaky, it's going to improve for some of you. Again, general readings, they may not resonate with everybody. So don't want to, I'm constantly getting these comments. It's like, oh, well, your reading was inaccurate. Your reading was, you need to meditate before your readings. You need to do this, and that. And then people call me an a-hole and all the above. And I'm just like, whatever. So I can only give the messages that I hear. I can't make stuff up. Sorry. But there is going to be a relationship coming. I really feel like for a couple of you guys, it's going to be marriage. So maybe a couple of you guys are getting married during the month. And I'm saying that because of the Ten of Cups. For others, I really feel like it's going to be, that card really signifies a move. So you might be moving during that month. You might be relocating for, I just feel like it's, some of you guys might be moving into a new home. And I'm seeing water, so it's going to be a little bit of distance from where you're at right now. And it's going to be a battle. I really feel like the battle is going to be with you and yourself. And maybe a little bit of tension with family, but I really feel it's more of a battle with yourself to really get out of a toxic environment and move into a much more, I don't want to say clear. I just keep hearing like, I don't know, I just keep seeing like it's clean town. So it's almost like you're in a dirty town and all of a sudden you go to this clean town. I don't know what that means. So maybe it's a completely different area. So I really feel like a couple of you guys really do need a change of scenery. For those of you guys who are married, maybe it is time for you guys to move. You're starting a family. You're starting that house searching during this month. Maybe you already had the house searching going and you've put an offer on a home. I really feel like that's going to be something positive for you. For those of you putting offers in homes, I really feel like you're going to be battling. A couple of you guys, and I'm getting that with the Three of Swords. There might be multiple offers that you really are going to have to step out of your comfort zone and really figure out a way to strategically budget or become a little bit more creative with the way you manage your finances, or with the way you are going to do the down payment or whatever it may be. I really feel like it's much needed. However, it's going to lead to a contract signing. So don't worry about that. Give it some time. I really feel like that's maybe not going to happen until the third week of November. For those of you who are single, maybe looking to move, I think this has been in your mind, and I'm not sure why, but I really feel like you're gonna take a leap of faith. You're gonna really take a more active approach towards the end of the month, middle end of the month, to really start finding a place. And again, really try not to. I'm feeling like a lot of Leos are putting too much pressure on themselves, or there's people that are putting way too much pressure on them. And you guys don't like to be controlled. And I say that, but I'm an Aquarius. I don't know. I don't like to be controlled either. So, but you guys do not like to be controlled. You need your freedom. You need you need to be in control of your life, not anybody else. And really work on that to set yourself free. I really feel like you have set yourself free. Just keep working at it. A couple of you guys are going to be getting a new job. I really feel like there is some new job coming in. Getting that with the Ace of Rods. So it could be either you're getting a promotion, you're starting a new job. Maybe a couple of you guys just finished college and you've been applying to many different places. I really feel like it's going to start changing. Keep looking. It's not the ideal job, but they're making me feel like you want to keep looking. So it might just be a stepping stone. When you least suspect it, you're going to find another job that's going to maybe offer you something better. And again, it's really more about choosing instead of wanting that you should be focused on. In terms of relationship, I think for those of you who are single, there's a previous relationship that you have been in, were in. I don't know why this is coming through, but I really feel like whatever this relationship is, it's affecting you, and it's going to affect every single relationship moving forward if it hasn't already. I don't know what this person did to you, or maybe vice versa. You did something to this person, traumatized this person. Now karma's coming. Don't mean to offend anybody, but I really feel like it's going to be time for you to really, again, with the Hangman, look at life at a different perspective and be like, is that really what you want? Is that really what you want to keep going through? I'm saying that because I'm seeing a hamster going on this little cycle, and it's going around and around and around. And you need to get off of that and start a new cycle. Start a new cycle, which is in a much more positive, leads you to a much more positive path, filled with light, love, and prosperity. Because I'm seeing a lot of money coming your way. You're choosing not to let the money come in, if that makes any sense. So again, you got to release this person who, for a lot of you guys, I'm really feeling like this person has really dug deep, like to the point that it's like it's in there, and there's something like you want to say, or that you're not disclosing. I really feel like that's gonna come out during this month. You're gonna get really comfortable to a point where you're just gonna be like, you're gonna talk to somebody and you're just gonna let it rip. And I just keep hearing the truth is gonna set you free. Don't ask me what that means. I don't know. People, I sometimes sound like crazy, like a crazy person. Everybody's just like, they're like, do people ever think you're crazy? I'm like, yeah. I should probably be locked up in a mental institution, but no one has ever tried putting me in one, so I really don't know. So I always have to wear a Bluetooth because I'm talking to spirit all the time, and then that way people don't think I'm crazy. But anyway, the Love Oracle card says, you deserve love. You are lovable. And again, I think you've really put a high standard on yourself. You really you're holding yourself up to a high standard, and no one else is holding you to that standard. So you're putting unrealistic expectations on yourself, and that's causing you to push everybody away. And it's, so I'm not sure if you're blaming yourself. And with the Three of Swords, every time I see the Three of Swords, it was a cheating situation. So maybe they had an affair, you had an affair, someone had an affair, and now you're paying for it, for what that other person's, okay, I don't know how, this is so confusing. I don't know what Spirit's trying to say. So this is the picture that I'm getting. You were in a relationship, that person had an affair, and you're blaming yourself for them having an affair because you don't feel that you were good enough for them, or you were not good enough for the relationship. There's something going on there. You are good enough for any relationship. That relationship was never going to serve you a purpose. Move on, walk away. There's going to be other relationships coming down the pipe, so don't worry about it. And but again, it's you have to realize that you do deserve love. You do deserve to be loved, and it's going to take some time. So, really find a close friend that you can talk to and just go. Because, like they kept saying, the truth is going to set you free. Again, don't know what that means, but you probably know what it means. So let's see what your angel oracle cards have to say for this month. The oracle card was, what do you desire? So what do you desire? Whatever you desire is can be manifested, can be created, can be become part of your reality. And again, it's more about choosing something versus wanting something. If you want something, a good example that I always tell clients is you're driving down the street and you're like, you see this nice Lexus RV and you're like, I want that car. Or you're at the store and it's like, ooh, I want that outfit. I want that jacket. Whatever it may be, excuse me. You send that out to the universe says, fine, you want that? Great. You will never physically get that. That doesn't mean you did not get what you asked for, because you did. You got the want to always want that item, that car, that purse, that shoes, the outfit, whatever it may be. You will always have that want to want it. So if you choose and you feel and you know that you already have it, the universe will manifest that into your reality. So whatever you desire and choose to have, you will have. And so you can have everything you desire, you can't have everything you want, if that makes any sense. And it's going to be a good month. I really feel like there's going to be a major shift again for you guys. Towards the end of the month, I really feel like you guys are just opening up. I'm seeing like this caterpillar going into like, the cocoon type thing, and then finally opening up and flying. And I feel like it's been a long time coming. You're not the same person you were at the beginning of the month or last month. I feel like it's been a transformation for a lot of you guys. So that's all I have for you guys. I wish you the best. And again, if you want a Reiki session or if you want to do spiritual counseling, not intuitive work, definitely visit my website. And we're going to be doing also, if you're subscribed to my newsletter, you're going to get an email with the newsletter that talks about my free readings with myself or one of my students the third Tuesday of the month, I think. I don't know. Do not quote me on that. So, wish you the best, and I will see you back in December. Have a great one. Bye-bye.